Hey, General Hospital fans! Welcome back. This is your weekly spoiler rundown for January 12th through January 16th. There's a lot unfolding in Port Charles this week, including surprising romantic moments, shocking revelations, and rising tensions that could change everything. I'm Belinda from Soap Dirt, and if you're not already following us, now's the perfect time to subscribe because things are heating up fast. Let's dive right in. We kick off the week on Monday as emotions run high. Nina is clearly upset and ends up in a serious conversation with her daughter. Willow insists that every decision she's made has been for her children. What makes this especially interesting is the secret we all know. Willow is the one who shot Drew. The big question now is whether she'll ever confess this to her mother. And honestly, if it came down to it, Nina might not even care. She would probably do anything to protect her daughter, no matter the cost. Elsewhere, Justine finds herself growing closer to Michael, and he hints that she could be his way out of a very bad situation. Their connection feels natural, and hopefully, this is someone who sticks around. Meanwhile, Molly opens up to Christina about her first official date with Cody. She admits the date was going perfectly until she feels she ruined it. But did she really? The night only went sideways when James and Felicia showed up and disrupted everything. At the same time, Cody is telling someone that it's already too late, which doesn't sound promising. Martin also steps into the spotlight with information for Drew. There's a strong chance he reveals that he overheard Michael and Tracy's conversation and was the one who tipped off Alexis with that note, leading her to change course. Martin may be using this knowledge as leverage, hoping to recover his family heirlooms and avoid prison time. At the Quartermain house, Olivia begins questioning Ned, wondering if Drew did something terrible that the family doesn't yet know about. This leads to the truth finally coming out. Drew abandoned Ned during a medical emergency, accusing him of faking and leaving him to die. If not for Gio, Emma, and Britt stepping in, Ned wouldn't have survived. This revelation puts Drew squarely in the crosshairs, and revenge is clearly coming. Tracy wants payback for what happened to her son, but Olivia is already charging ahead. Tracy also lashes out at someone, accusing them directly, likely Martin. Spoilers hint that Tracy even finds a squatter at Drew's place, which could help her reclaim her stolen heirlooms. Across town, Alexis is stunned when Trina and Kai show up at her office during trial prep and tell her they know who shot Drew. They reveal it was Willow and explain how they found out. Alexis promises to handle it, but don't expect her to share this information with anyone. She knows exactly how dangerous that would be. On Tuesday, Valentin makes a bold and risky move, likely tied to his plan involving Sidwell. Carly becomes alarmed, possibly because Valentin has slipped out of her house, or because Michael's legal troubles are getting worse. Ava has a shocking encounter, potentially spotting Valentin on Spoon Island and alerting Sidwell. Britt also finds herself under threat, though the source isn't clear. It could be Sidwell, Marco, Pascal, or even Brennan, who has already demanded control over her research. Drew, meanwhile, makes a promise that may be aimed directly at Willow. Wednesday brings more tension. Brad asks someone for a favor, possibly Britt, maybe about returning to work at the hospital, even though it wouldn't fund his lifestyle. If that doesn't work out, his only option may be turning back to crime under his Aunt Selina. Valentin's situation grows increasingly dangerous, especially as he makes his move at Windermere. Sunny demands answers, possibly questioning Justine about whether Willow might come after Michael if she's cleared. Spoilers suggest Sunny is deeply unsettled when someone he loves becomes the target of an investigation. Jason and Elizabeth reconnect at the hospital, likely revisiting her testimony and the difficult truth she had to tell. Carly also overhears information that could be extremely useful, possibly involving Brennan, Sidwell, or Willow. Thursday is all about damage control. Laura tries desperately to keep the peace, whether that's between Sunny and Sidwell or within her own family. Worry over Valentin continues to spread. Carly catches up with Jocelyn, while Brooke Lynn publicly defends Chase, though she may have plenty to say to him behind closed doors. Gio and Emma take a major step forward in their relationship while alone at Anna's place, and things appear to turn intimate. Jason also takes Britt out, raising the question, are we seeing the start of a real romance?